All right, guys, get this. What's it like having a childhood friend who's literally the most popular guy on campus? For anyone else, it's a dream, but for our girl, it's been a 20-year-long romance blocker. I mean, how is that even fair? And the craziest part? They made a pact to never, ever fall for each other. But just look at our boy's eyes, his subtle moves. This is a classic, famous last word situation, and we are so here for it. And boom, the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Our girl Hanul is all up in his face, trying to dial it back to just friends mode, but look at Minchiol's face. He is not buying it. She bolts. Just like that, Hanul is sprinting down the street. And of course, our boy Minchiol isn't just going to let her go. The chase is on. She finally catches up, breathless, tried to explain herself, but BM. She crashes right into some random dude, and now she's covered in whatever that is. Classic rom-com moment. Look at him, ever the gentleman. While Hanul is freaking out about her soaked shirt, Minchiol is already handling it, telling her not to worry. And then he just grabs her hand and is like, let's go. Smooth operator. He literally just drags her off to what looks like a club room or office, rummaging around for a clean shirt for her. My man is on a mission to solve this problem. He finds her shirt, and just as he steps out, Hanul, completely on autopilot, almost rips her dirty one off. The panic on her face when she realizes what she almost did is priceless. She's so used to being around him, she forgot they aren't kids anymore. So she calls him back in, but tells him to turn around while she changes. But just as he's got his back to her, guess who walks in? Another guy. Oh no, the timing cannot be worse. It's chaos. The other guys want to come in, and Minchiol is trying to block them, playing it cool like nothing to see here. The secondhand embarrassment is real. Okay, crisis averted. The coast is clear. Minchiol calls for Hanul, and where does he find her? Squished into some tiny locker or cabinet. Girl, what are you doing in there? And the punchline? She's stuck. Completely and utterly stuck. Minchiol absolutely loses it, laughing his head off while she's begging him to help. This is peak childhood friend energy. All right, he finally decides to be a hero and tries to pull her out. But in a move that surprises absolutely no one, he loses his balance, and they both go down. A classic tumble. They land in a super awkward, very close position, and just then, they hear voices outside again, and the door clanks shut. Oh my god, they're trapped. Trapped together in a tiny space. The plot thickens. The panic is real. Hanul is freaking out, practically hyperventilating. And to top it all off, someone from outside literally yells, "Hey, are you two secretly dating?" The universe is just trolling them at this point. And this whole situation triggers a flashback. 4 years ago, Minchiol made the most ridiculous promise ever. He said if he ever fell for Hanul, he'd, and I quote, take his balls off. Plural. The stakes have never been higher, folks. Hanul is understandably disgusted by this, but she's not one to back down. So she counters with her own vow. If she ever falls for him, she'll shave her head completely bald. These two are insane. Back in the flashback, our boy is teasing her. What? You scared you might actually fall for me? And she just snaps, grabbing him by the collar, yelling about how he pisses her off every second. The Tsundra energy is strong with this one. And snap. We're back to the present, and it all makes sense now. She's trapped with him, remembering this stupid pact, and her brain is short-circuiting. The callback is perfect and perfectly timed to maximize the drama. And look at Minchiol. He's remembering it too, and my guy is blushing. He's trying to play it off like the door is just locked, but we see that red face. The vow is hitting him hard too. Somehow, they manage to get out, and Hanul just turns into a whirlwind of flustered chaos, tripping and crashing into things. Meanwhile, Minchiol is just standing there, thinking, how can one person be so dense? The next day, she tries to apologize, and he jokingly complains about getting muscle cramps from all the drama. She gives him a playful smack and runs off again, leaving him all alone with his very, very confused feelings. Our boy is down bad. Meanwhile, back in the classroom, life goes on. People are stressing about assignments, figure drawings, and choosing their major track. It's a slice of normal college life, a calm before the next storm. Even with the teacher droning on, Hanul's mind is clearly not on her drawings. She's sketching, but then she starts blushing, probably thinking about yesterday's chaos. She gets so flustered she literally slaps herself to snap out of it. Girl, we've all been there. Later in the bathroom, she's having a full-on meltdown, trying to scrub Minchiol from her brain. But her imagination is running wild, even picturing his abs. It finally hits her, because she's known him forever. He's the only guy who's ever been this close. The realization is dawning. And it's not just her. Back in his dorm, our boy Minchiol is going through it. He can't sleep. He's tossing and turning, smacking himself. He is just as tormented by these new feelings as she is. The denial is strong in this one. He sits up, wondering to himself, when did she grow up like that? He's trying to fight it, pacing around his room, but you can't fight fate, my dude. And what does he do? He picks up the phone and calls her. The absolute madman. And as he's on the line, he thinks to himself, maybe I should just ask her out for tekbaki tomorrow. Oh my God, he's about to do it. He's about to suggest a date. Will he go through with it? Don't leave us hanging.